Welcome back. Where are we going now? Up? No, can't even jump that high. Can we do anything? We can go right. Yeah, here we go. Sexy snake time. Although, you know, from this angle, probably really isn't a snake. Well, so one of my big problems with this game at the moment is why is it called just game.exe? When you run it and you look in Task Manager, it's slightly confusing. Why don't they have enough pride in their game to actually name it? Bizarre. We can't swap. What do we do? Oh. Okay. Brain fart. It'd be cool if you could throw these guys into the pools. So at this point in the game, you're pretty much deprived of any kind of reality switching powers. Which is fine by me, makes it interesting. They do make pinatas for adults, aren't they? Oh, what a friend. Yes? So I don't know exactly what the chicken outfit actually affords you. Perhaps nothing. I've always been confused by that. Afford, like you can use affords to mean provides, but affords always seems to be implying that you're going to be losing something because you're paying for it. Just English language full of redundancy. A good friend. He always comes in as the goat and then turns into a man. And then turns out to be the goat. Why doesn't he just come in as the man and then leave as the man? So this portent looks slightly worrying, but I think we're fine. Can you wanna be alright? No. Hey! If you get lazy, yeah, because the laziest thing you could do is be hanging onto a wall. Oh shit, you've got to time this just right. That's fine. Maybe you're thinking that, there we go. And then we're done. So now we can cling, which is something every girlfriend should learn how to do. Lovely bit of freezing for no reason. Yo, thank you. Huh? Oh. Oh, they're traps. Sneaky. Okay. Extremely fragile. I accept that challenge. How did Calaco convince slimy, massive hedgehog to be on his side? I suppose, maybe he reanimated them. Oh, I'm sick of these guys already. Man. So I was reading about double yolks, when you get multiple yolks within the same egg, and how frequently it can happen. I mean, people certainly frequently post about it on the internet, well, on Reddit anyway. What? Oh. I mean, it's kind of fascinating. Apparently 1 out of 1,000 eggs it happens. And it's supposed to just be, pardon my ignorance, but it's supposed to just be the equivalent of if a woman had twins. You just have two yolks, one yolk representing each twin. I definitely felt ignorant when I found out about that. So what was this route for? Just shiny gold? Okay, fine. Deal with it. It's interesting that swapping over, because when you jump into these little portals, I always assumed that I was swapping just what plane of existence I was in, but it affects them as well. Yeah. Well, 1 out of 6 being good is a fairly okay result. I don't feel that fragile. This costume doesn't seem to be that deleterious. Yo. Okay. But yeah, double yolks. I haven't had one in ages. The last time I remember having double yolks was about, like, 8 years ago. No, 6. Still, you know, of order of magnitude in the years. Yep. Is he? He's so big that he's even in both planes at the same time. No. So spinny. Man, you get 2 powers in the same circle. But he puts in, he complains about us destroying his stuff. But he puts them in places where there would be no other escape. He knows what he's doing, he knows. Get going. At least spell it right, not like some kind of source repository technology. Okie doke. Alright, let's go for this first time. About 1.5 times. How about just sometime? Thank you. Where did that door go? Back. Maybe we just do go back here, I can't remember. What's that? Yeah, we do. Is there anything we can do now we've got a shiny head? Yep. I'll tell you who does have a shiny head. That, the teacher in Whiplash. He's so shiny. Is there anything we've missed? I mean, yeah, there is stuff. I don't know if I wonder if it's a good idea to bother recording, getting 100% in each temple. Maybe, maybe. One. Come on. Come on. Thank you. Okay, fine. Oh. No. Now you're probably asking, why doesn't he just keep using the B attack? Not the, yeah, the red attack or the yellow attack to keep getting upward momentum. I think that you can only use each colour move once within each period, not touching the ground, if that makes sense. So I can use the beam now, and I can use the sorry, I keep saying the beam. I can use the red just then and the yellow then, but I can't use them again without touching the ground in the interim, if that makes sense. So that's kind of the aerial puzzly aspect. There's one place where that definitely comes into play, which is when you're trying to climb up a big tree. Well, we don't even have Intenso, so F you. We can take this to no benefit to ourselves. Now you're probably wondering, is benefit a word? It most certainly is. I'm getting that syndrome now where you worry more and more once you've gone down a route. If the other branch in the fork was actually the secret route, you don't want to go too far down the way. Just because I feel like up is the right direction, we should probably go right first. It was too right. Oh no, it was just the correct amount of right. That route seems too much to be kind of backtracking route. Oh no. This is the dream team against me anyway. No, we're alright. The melee damage doesn't seem to be that nerfed. That's what this costume's supposed to do, I think. Cool. And it's supposed to increase our throw. It doesn't really matter because no life in Red, so because we're already out there. I've already changed question. Again, which way is the way that has secrets? It's that way, but we can't go that way. We need to come around because the red tag only goes up, so we must approach that from the other direction. So, excuse me. Oh no, no. I wanted to procrastinate a bit more. Trout? Do they even have trouts in Mexico? It seems like a really odd combination of species and, you know, geographical landscape. Don't let me end in it. Oh, you did it. You had to do it, didn't you? I can't even heal, man. This skeletal outfit has me locked into not being able to heal. No! These guys really mean business. So my usual tactic with the big men is throw absolutely everything at them. Don't land underneath their feet. Well, their fists. And their feet. I've never seen them use their feet, but those two. And try and stay in one air combo the entire time. Ooh. Cool. Your health bar does start at a ridiculously scarily low level. It's like in the original Metal Gear Solid, you start with such little health. And the beauty of it is, the harder the difficulties in that game, the smaller the health increase is from beating each boss. Oh, he fooled me! He fooled me! These portals, man, these are the true enemies in this game. In this one temple that you find there. How'd you get there? You can just... Oh, never done that. Oh, oh. This is some spelunking shit here. Spelunking, I said. The list kind of covered it up. That's my real life enemy. Cool. Okay, let's fight Alex Green. What is it? I just want to make the ha noise. How do you pronounce his name? Ali Brige. There isn't even a sound in it. Ali Brige. Let's beat Ali Brige to fight Ali Brige. Or, you know, since no one speaks in this game, so we don't know how to pronounce it, let's just fight the boss. She's telling us now? She's telling us this all now, that we shouldn't really be here? It's fine, he won't fight me, I'm one of his. Look! Oh. That's what happens when you try and reason with them. Let's just turn and face him like Heathcliff on the rocks in that really old story. Oh! Heathcliff, the romantic character who would stand on the stand on the coastline and look into the oceans and, you know, be a romantic figure. You've heard of him, right? I should really back up my sources. Okay, so that's done. If you can beat a boss in Mario style, then there we go, even more Mario style, then you've done well. The Ali Briho, so there's more of him. A trout. She loves it. I think she's trying to start up a new wave of name calling. calling people trouts. It's not a thing. You know, you need to have people in your life to spread this. No, I want to answer more questions. You need people in your life to spread this insult onto. You can't just do it by yourself. You need to spread it within your circle of friends, and they can spread it within their circle of friends, and so on and so on. You can't just call random people this thing you've come up with. I do believe it. It probably would be a good idea to go, but I know for sure that we've left stuff behind. We can come back there. Or you know what? I think we can just cheese it to get 100% in this area. Because I think the only thing that's missing is that. Oh, we definitely want health. Is that man still here? No. Shame. Awesome. So is that 100%? Yeah. It would be good to also buy some abilities since I have none. I think actually we don't need respawn at all. This is probably quite good. Just two. Cool. Oh, do we have enough money for more? No? Do we have got some? Surely. Yeah. Let's just buy some health. Nice. Okay, well, we'll leave it there. Thanks very much for watching. See you next time.